Why would you be better than an average runner if you lift? Hybrid athletes can win this game in 10Ks, in 5Ks, especially 5Ks if you go to the gym. If you're a gym bro, if you have no experience, if you think cardio is not my thing, if you think, oh shit, I'm coming up the stairs and I'm dying, you have an extreme advantage of being strong. And let me tell you about this. I'm in a pretty cool place. First thing that comes up to mind when you think about gym bros: clunky, heavy, not efficient, slow, etc. etc. I was the same gym bro, and oh boy, what I've done while being 80 plus kilos. Yes, I'm tall, but amount of mass, amount of muscles you have on your body, you think it's gonna slow you down, but it works a different way because you've been sold a lie. I confidently say that hybrid athletes, heavy runners, weightlifters, you're gonna run faster than an average runner if you just use your powerful legs, okay? First of all, I managed to run sub-19 5K, almost sub 5 mile. I ran my first marathon. I bench 110 kilos at the same time and I squat 150 kilos. All of that happened despite of me being heavy. Actually, that helped me to run that fast because listen, main ingredient is this. It's those muscles you have, right? You have an unfair advantage. Faster distances, not marathons, okay? I've solely trained for marathons. I've done a lot of aerobic runs, zone 2 runs to run a marathon. But this one, 5Ks, 10Ks, like miles, 400 meters. Did you see those athletes? They're fucking strong. They're heavy. Their quads are like someone's torso. And that's their unfair advantage. They have so many muscles. They've trained them. It's not just an accident that they all are jacked as fuck, right? And if you work on those muscles, if you activate them, you're gonna be able to smash those fast paces. I've broken my 5K PR just because I've unlocked this strength, and I've just done some training. I learned the proper technique. I was doing some interval sessions. All of that plus your gym background will give you an insanely fast progress, okay? I'm not talking out of the blue. I'm a running coach. I've already helped 5 people break their 5K PR. One of them broke sub 25K, and that's exactly what I help guys with, okay? If you check out the link below, you can DM me on Instagram, or you can just book a call with me to talk about it. But like, it's all about unfair advantage. What are you good at? What are you extremely good at? If you're extremely good at lifting, if you have like 100 kilo bench press, you probably have good legs. Probably squat like 100 kilos at least. And so use that power, use that shit to make you run fast. Because if you go on a track, or if you go to do 5K time trial, what you're gonna see, you're gonna be extremely fast. You have raw speed. If you've never run before, or if you ran but you haven't tried sprints, just go out on a track and try a 400 meter time trial or 5K time trial. Listen, if you think you're not one of them, if you think you're not gonna be able to run fast, like you're just slow or whatever limiting beliefs you have, if you manage to run 5K time trial under 23 minutes, if you've never run that distance before, or if you manage to run 400 meters under 65 seconds out of the blue without even training, you're blessed. This is exactly when you should stop all of that, give up everything you have, and just train. Have a clear program. I've been locked in for training when I realized I'm pretty dang fast. It's not just because I have good genetics. It's because I've been lifting and I've been trying hard to get body I have right now. Being a hybrid athlete is just a blessing, bro. Any single accomplishment, any single marathon, any single race you finish, it is 2 times more satisfying when you realize you carry 20 kilo more weight than the same runner with your height, but you managed to do it with the same time or even faster. Every single finish will be like a war, and you've earned it. And not only that, in 5Ks you have speed. Like, the only thing is to gain aerobic power. What is that? We have aerobic and anaerobic struggle. Aerobic is connected to endurance, okay? For how long can you endure that pace? In the zone 2, zone 3, which is an optimal zone that you can handle for a lot of kilometers. Anaerobic is above zone 3, when the pace is comfortably uncomfortable. And it goes almost to the zone 5 reach when you cannot control the pace and you cannot control your heart rate. It just goes to the sky. You have different response to those two zones. If you have raw speed, you'll be able to stay in anaerobic struggle for longer. Okay? You're gonna have a harder kick. You're gonna have more left in a tank when you go out and you try to race 5K. You're gonna be able to drive those legs when you're dying on a 3rd K, when you try to break sub 25K, and you're gonna still be able to do that. It's all just a matter of time. It's all just a matter of 1 month of training and trying sub 25K. Imagine, holy fuck, imagine a gym bro that can out cardio almost every single cardio man. This is what I call a complete athlete, and the possibility of competing next is insane, because what I was able to do with that raw power, with that raw speed, is I actually think I'm able to go into competitive running if I just continue keeping my form, keeping my sessions, improving them, working solely on new PRs and stuff, and etc, etc. It's just a matter of time, bro. My main message is stop being afraid of your weight. You have even more chance to get more cardio and get faster. If you break sub 25K, you basically broke the barrier between amateurs and now getting onto this competitive runner. You're not some pro, you're not elite yet, but you keep coming to that, okay? Breaking sub 20 with no proper experience is even more impressive than fucking, breaking sub 17 5K, but you train for 5 years. Yes, it's still damn impressive, but your power is unimaginable. Imagine if you train, imagine if you stay consistent. My best exercise for everyone is pistol squats. This exercise is probably the best to save your knees, to being heavy and doing a lot of those runs, because not only they train your muscle the best way possible, because you just squat with one leg. It's better than squats with weights and stuff, but you do injury prevention, because that moment when you squat, when you're at the lowest point, your knee gets stimulation, and so it gets stronger. Those tendons, everything, muscles in there are formed, and so you're less prone to injuries. This is a cheat code. Combine that with speed. Okay, you have to unlock your speed. This is why you have to do interval sessions. This is the key of my own training, because people always like ultras, marathons, but in the beginning of my running career, I thought this is kind of not for me. Okay, I've tried marathon, I will try ultras, but my main thing is short distances, is speed. And if you're the same way, you're gonna gain progress hella fast. Like, just do one interval session plus one tempo session with time, and the rest of the runs will be easy, long runs, recovery runs, whatever. Just keep those speed sessions. And especially if you train for 5K, my best interval is 4 or 5 by 1K at 5K pace. So if you want to go sub 25K, your pace would be 3:59. And those intervals, holy fuck, they work like magic. If you manage to do 5 by 1K at 5K pace, you literally can hold that pace now. It's just combine them together, right? It's not that hard to get to that point. You have maximum 1 month, 1.5. And it's the time you get your sub 25K. How crazy is that? 80% of runners dream of sub 25K. You come to the track, you come to the road, and you just fucking smash that in 1 month. Just because you're a gym pro, just because you train aerobic strength. It's fucking a cheat code, right? So that's all I know, how to break the fastest 5K by being a hybrid athlete. Why you need to hop on running even more if you're a hybrid, if you go to the gym. But personal help, any PR you want to break, I've done the same thing just as you, but I've trained a lot, I've tried a lot of programs. I'm running for almost a year and I've done these things. If you want the same, just hop on a link below, we can talk about it, we can make you a program. I'm gonna see you in the next one.